What is up, guys? Today we're going to be walking around the woods looking at the morels that are popping up and checking out some other mushrooms, and we're going to use a book. I got ChatGPT. We're going to put that to the test, see if it can identify different things in the forest. It's a nice day. We're going to get going. Let's go. So we are out here in the woods in the Pacific Northwest, and I was out here a little while ago, a couple days ago, and there was a lot of cool mushrooms, and I did find some morels. I'm not an expert on mushrooms, so I got a book. I'm kind of learning. Some of the stuff that was here is already starting to disappear. Oh man. But yeah, like I said, we're going to be testing a bunch of stuff today, and mostly just kind of having fun and having a nice walk because it's super pretty. Right there we got some cute little mushrooms. They're actually pretty big. I'm going to use ChatGPT to see what kind of mushroom that is. You guys ready? Let's see if this works. All right, it's gonna go. All right, let's see. Let me type in, what is this? What mushroom is this? Question mark. Let's see. These mushrooms appear to be from genus Mycenia, which are the small, delicate mushrooms. Some species. Do you know what growing on wood or soil? I guess wood. Okay, well, so far, well, okay. I don't know if that exactly worked, but that's a cool mushroom right there. Oh, wow. Right next to those other mushrooms, there's a ton. I think it's the same kind. Oh man, it goes all the way down there too. I'm gonna look in my book. See if I can figure out what those are. Okay, so I'm going to use this book, Mushrooms of the Northwest, that I really like. It's nice and small. I'm going to see if I can find that mushroom with the kind of the orange top. I probably missed it. It's probably in there, but I want to find some morels. So like I said, I'm pretty new to like looking at mushrooms and stuff and identifying. Honestly, I've lately been taking a lot of photos of mushrooms, but kind of not doing the studying part. There's a little bird over there. So I haven't really been actually like learning the names. I've just been kind of taking photos and getting used to taking photos of mushrooms and getting low and stuff, making some new gear to get mushroom shots. Let's see what we can find today. So I was out here like 2 days ago, and things look completely different. The vegetation has grown like a bunch. I can't even find some things that I had been planning on showing you guys just because everything's just grown, and I guess some of the stuff has also just gone away. I don't know, it's so weird. Things are moving so fast once spring hits. It's incredible. These woods are pretty interesting. You can see where all the fallen logs are, and they became like nurse logs. And there are some logs in these woods that are massive, not logs, sorry, the stumps. But we need to get going because we gotta find some morels. And they're here. I was around here a couple days ago. This spot's kind of interesting. There's some stinging nettles and some holly right there, and then I guess some licorice ferns. Look at that stuff. Did that come out of the trees? Okay, so I found this section here, and I want to try ChatGPT again What mushroom is this? Let's see if it can do it. Looks like there's either some turkey tail or false turkey tail, but there's the mushroom. We're gonna take it right. What mushroom is this? The mushroom in your photo appears to be a conch or a bracket fungus. Okay, a little generic, but I guess that's true. Okay, looks like we have one that's been knocked down. I think there's another one right there. I had seen them kind of on this section like 3 days ago. There's the top of one. So they could be just all in the woods here. Let's see if we can just find one standing up. And there's a ton of bugs out here. So we found one. My pants just ripped, but we found one. Let's try ChatGPT again. What Morel is this? You guys ready? Well, let's go. Guess it's uploading. This mushroom appears to be half free Morel. Huh, moist forest. That sounds about right. I'm not sure. I have to consult the other book. My pants just ripped though. We found one. ChatGPT said it was a partial, but this spot is pretty neat. It's like a little water running over here. Let's take a peek at this. I've been here before and seen like little muskrats or beavers or something out here. I think they were muskrats. There's a little stream down there, but look, that's so pretty. There's so many bugs. I don't have something for mosquitoes yet. I'm going to after today. Actually, check it out. I think it's a beaver. He took this tree down. Wow. It's one bad beaver. So I don't know if I've ever had mosquitoes try to perpetually just fly into my nose and in my eyes like today. They are going very crazy. I think they bit me in the forehead, way worse than the other day. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see him.
Tell me what you wanna do. Give me everything you got. I just wanna try to get you in the mood. I just wanna hit your spot. Wanna get low. Wanna get low. I wanna go down, stay, kissing your feet and you make me crazy.
Here is the last spot. Check this out. If you've watched the channel, you know I like springs, and I'm pretty sure this is the start of a spring right here, or a series of them. You can see it coming out there. It's pretty cool. All right. I think I'm gonna try to get out of these woods section by the marsh. It is really, really infested with mosquitoes. Some birds. Got a bird date. Look at this. Could be some old virus in here. Some monster inside me stuff. skipped this part earlier. We'd walked along the water, but look, a little waterfall. Very nice. We're gonna go, I think, this other direction. Okay, check that out. That one is like, it's straight up yellow. I've seen the orange stuff, but that is straight up yellow. I'm gonna have to look that up, and it's porous. That is cool. I've never seen that. If we go this way, I think I see a little morel. Oh, there's a couple up here. Look at this thing. Looks a little old. But there, we found another one. Yeah, the top's kind of dried. Whoa, what is that? Whoa. Oh, that one looks pretty good. Look at that. This one I'm gonna take some photos of, I think. It looks kind of odd though, look. It looks like a gooey duck or something. Whoa. I'm gonna try ChatGPT on it. So we are gonna bring up ChatGPT and we're gonna do camera. Oh. That was only a feature. Oh, the photo is only a feature of the premium? Okay, we're gonna have to identify it later. Okay, so never mind. But look at that. Some bugs on there. There's like a gnat on the top. Look at the way that it's kind of has these grooves. It's actually a really big one. That's pretty wild. Interesting spot. There might be more, but it's weird because it's in the water. Like I'm standing in like a, well, I guess it diverted. The water's going to the right, and sometimes this is a runoff. But what a spot. Looks like there was a bunch, but maybe the animals are eating them or something. I don't know. This is definitely an interesting spot. There's one more kind of past its prime right there. I think the top looks kind of bad. And then there's like another eaten one right there. And then over there, there's some of those mushrooms from earlier, which I think they're pretty common. But I think we're a little late for the morels here. It's kind of weird. Whoa. This looks like it's a slug breeding ground. We have like a beetle and a slug. Maybe the slugs are eating the morels. Pretty good looking one on the top left there. Must be different types. And then there's one. That one's down. This sediment is also, it's really kind of like falling. It's really loose. Okay, I actually see a pretty nice one over there, but I wanted to look at the water here. Look, it's coming down from that little stream in multiple spots. And then it's going down some clay, something right there. Man, that's pretty. Interesting looking spot. Wow. Actually, the rocks, I don't know if it's limestone or clay, but it looked really interesting. And then it just goes down. Here's a cool spot. Let's go up here real quick, because this one looks pretty good. There we go, look at that. That one looks pretty nice. Huh, not bad. Then you can see another one up there. Then those mushrooms I was mentioning. The mosquitoes are so bad. Jeez, look at this one. Looks like it's dinner time. Look at that. Dinner time for Mr. Slug. Look at that. How did 2 trees fall from the same spot? You see that? That's wild. So far, I haven't seen a ton of mushrooms going up this this mountain here on this hike. I'm not sure if it's something to do with the elevation. I'm not sure. We might be. I'm not sure if we're lower or higher. So I'm out of breath, but there's a giant boulder. There's a peak at the top. That's where we're going. Well, look who decided to show up here. Must be an elevation thing. And the mosquitoes everywhere. Look at that thing. All right, here we are at the top. You guys ready? I don't know if I am. Oh wow, well looky there. Wow, is she beautiful? Wow, is she beautiful? Wow, is she beautiful? Nice. See it? There's a bunch of rock up here. There's a cool little bunny hop right here. It almost looks like cement, but it's not. It's just rock. All right, that's gonna do it on the channel. I am officially more mosquito than human now, and morel than human. More morale than human. Yeah, I really like this spot. Sun's starting to go down. I learned some stuff, like I need to learn the names of the mushrooms and the morels and do some more research. I think I have a couple videos doing this hike from the past. Maybe on the second channel, I can't remember. But if you like, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the channel. I'm gonna get out of here because the mosquitoes are going bonkers.